Welcome to Daily Rising, Ignite Everyday Excellence. I'm Dawn D'Amico, your mental performance mastery coach, here to bring you daily mindset and motivation strategies to fuel your success in every area of life. Get ready to ignite your excellence with today's show. Let's be brutally honest today. If you're feeling stuck right now, it's probably not because of your calendar. It's not because you haven't found the perfect system. It's not because you're just too busy. And it's definitely not because you don't know what to do. You're smart, you're capable, and you're resourceful. But you're stuck because deep down, something underneath the surface is keeping you there. So let's talk about it. Sometimes the reason you're stuck is fear. Not the obvious kind, not even fear of failing, but fear of being seen. Fear of what happens if you actually go all in and people still don't get it. Fear of outgrowing the people you love. Fear of becoming someone your current environment doesn't understand. Other times, it's your identity. You're trying to chase new results while holding on to the old story. You're trying to build a new level of success while still believing you're inconsistent. You're trying to lead powerfully while still viewing yourself as uncertain, unqualified, or not the right person. You can't create a new reality if you're still living under an old, outdated system. We need to upgrade our beliefs. And then for some of us, it's our environment. You're planting seeds of growth in soil that just can't support it. You're trying to change while staying around people who are comfortable with the past version of yourself. You're constantly exposed to negativity, drama, distraction, and then wondering why you can't stay focused. Here's what I want you to hear today. You're not stuck because of the goal. You're stuck because of the gap between who you are and who you keep acting like. You're stuck because you've made staying safe more important than stepping forward. Because part of you is still negotiating with an old identity, an old mindset, an old group of people who no longer reflect your future. So how do you break out of it? You start by being honest. Start by asking yourself, what belief about myself am I clinging to that no longer serves me? What fear am I protecting that's holding my potential hostage? What would change if I stopped trying to be liked and started trying to be aligned? And then you have to do the hardest part. You have to take action before you feel ready to do it. You rewrite your story. You make different choices. You stop rehearsing what hasn't worked and you start building what will. You don't need to fix everything overnight. You just need to stop lying to yourself about what the problem really is. It's not lack of time. It's not lack of resources. It's not the algorithms. It's the resistance to stepping fully into the next version of you. And the second you stop protecting what's familiar and start honoring what's possible, that's when everything changes. You're not stuck. You're being invited to evolve. The only question is, will you answer that call? Thank you for listening to another episode of Daily Rising. If you enjoyed today's show, drop a review and share it with your friends. Don't forget to check the show notes for a recap of today's message, along with valuable resources and opportunities to connect further and ignite your excellence.